Hello, good morning. Welcome to Frank's School. Wouldn't you know it, one of my cats is here to help. Um, I have something in my eye, scratched or something, so I may be blinking kind of funny. Sorry about that. This is the 6-year, 95th day first video. And if some of you have kept track and you wonder, what happened to 94? Well, I made a video, but at the moment I've left it unlisted. I want to just make sure that it was okay to make that video that I did before I then make it public again. It was briefly public, but I took it right off. I'm gloss at the moment speaking, and I'm just kind of touching base here. Gloss, of course, is going through the first year of Frank's School. And, as I've been watching this, I've been commenting. And I jump in here at the 94th day first video of the first year because it's a spot to pause for a second. I've completed my teaching of morphology and syntax, or you might just want to call it traditional grammar. I've completed it. Seems like right now is a good spot to stop briefly, but very briefly. I don't have that much to say. When I taught through verse, how to write verse, I mentioned the Song of Marion's Daughter, and that it was a fragment, meaning it was never finished, at least not yet. Well, it still is a fragment here 5 years later. It's still a fragment. And I had actually forgotten it was even online, but if you type this in as an address, whatever you call it, URL or something, somd.webs.com, there it is, the fragment, and pretty much shows the state of it. I hope to someday go back to that with help. I could probably write. I certainly could continue to write it by myself, but it would be so much better to do it with a team. I think the Literature Time web, that big chart, that big bright colored orange and red and all these colored charts that I show at one point, I think that's underappreciated, also by me. It's worth looking at fairly carefully, I think, and I still have it rolled up upstairs somewhere. Now, in the little booklet, Atapenka GMR, that's one of the things I virtually end this with. And that should read all the average person ever needs to know about grammar. Also syntax, though. At that point, on the cover, I just say grammar. It is volume 2 of my efforts to leave a record of what I was teaching 7th and 8th graders. Volume 1 was that list of classics that I just very recently, I think it was like in this year, 6-year 93rd day or something, or 90, that I made sure that I had the camera where it could be read. Well, that could be considered volume 1, and this could be considered volume 2. And if you look at it, you should pause, I think, at that monster sentence at the end, the terrible sentence, but that has all the sentence parts included in it. If you pause, you can study that all. All right, I still continue to be quite content with the material that was taught that first year so far. All right, that's been Gloss. Bye for now.